Hi, today I have a small announcement to make. This year I will participate in the Kieler Open Source and Linux days. So what are the Kieler Linux Tage? Well, basically this is an event in Kiel, Germany from the 14th of September to the 16th of September. And this is basically a get-together of open source and Linux enthusiasts where you can visit talks, presentations, an exhibition with some open source and Linux related companies and projects. For example, the LibreOffice Foundation will be there or the Ubuntu community, and you can also visit some workshops. And this year I will hold a workshop there about how to program Linux drivers. So here on the webpage kielux.de you can see in the news section that the agenda for this year was released, so let's take a look at it. So the first day, the 14th of September, is a Linux presentation day. It targets new Linux users, and I will be there at the 15th of September and at the 16th of September, and on the 15th of September I will give my workshop. So let's take a look at the agenda here. So you can see there are 3 rooms. One room is always reserved for workshops, the other 2 rooms are reserved for talks. And from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. I will hold my workshop about how to program Linux drivers. So let's view some informations. What you will learn in this workshop is how to write your first own Linux drivers on a Raspberry Pi, so in ARM-based systems. First we will talk about some theory you need to know, like differences between user space and kernel space programming. Then we will write and compile our first Hello World driver. Then we will dive into how the device tree works and how we can add devices over the device tree. And then we will write an I2C compatible driver for an I2C ADC running on a Raspberry Pi Pico, which we will connect to our Raspberry Pi we will be using. And if we have time left, which I doubt a little bit because 3 hours are not so much, we'll also take a look at the industrial I/O subsystem. So if you want to participate, what are the requirements? Well, the first requirement is the workshop is in German, so you have to speak or at least understand German. Then you need to have some experience with the programming language C, and you have to bring your own notebook. In best case running a GNU/Linux operating system, and in best case having still one free Ethernet port, because we will connect to our Raspberry Pi over Ethernet. If you don't have an Ethernet port, you can bring a USB to Ethernet adapter. This is also okay. The rest, so the Raspberry Pis and the hardware we will need will be, I will bring the hardware we will need, so all you need to bring is your laptop. So if you want to participate, you just have to click here to register for the workshop. The workshop will be in Kiel, so you have to travel to Kiel on the 15th of September. So I think this is interested maybe for viewers from me living in Germany. And so there are 9 free participants. The workshop will have a maximum amount of 10 participants, and for registering all you have to pass in here is your email address. You have to solve a small question to verify you are human, and you have to agree to the privacy policies and then click here on Teilnehmen and then you're registered. So I hope I will see some of you at the Kieler Linux Tage in my workshop. That's it for today. Thanks for watching and goodbye.